If you are experiencing foundation issues, get a free estimate from Ox Foundations.
This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month from Munford Elementary School.
Allie Grace Pitts is our Star Student of the Month, third grader at Munford Elementary. Allie Grace, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us today. Allie Grace, tell us all about yourself.
I'm 8 years old and I go to Munford Elementary School. I'm in the third grade and I do competitive gymnastics and hip hop.
Okay. What about your family? Talk about your family a little bit.
My mom is a police officer and my daddy is a firefighter, but he can't do his work right now because he has a broken wrist.
Oh my goodness. You got any brothers and sisters?
I got 2 brothers.
What are their names?
Dalton and Andrew.
Okay. Are they older than you?
They are.
Okay. You don't ever fuss and fight with them, do you?
I fuss with Dalton a lot.
What about pets? You got any pets?
I've got chickens, cats, and dogs.
Chickens, cats, and dogs. You got fish too, don't you?
I got fish.
All right. Now, what's your dog's name?
Titan, Belle. Those are the ones that live at my house, and my grandmother has a lot more.
A lot more. All right. What about your cats? What are their names?
Nugget, Prissy, Lily, Possum,
Oh my goodness.
Possum, Emma, and Elsie.
You got a bunch of kitty cats, don't you? All right. Now, how many chickens you got? A bunch?
I got a bunch.
Yeah. Do you feed them?
We do.
Yeah. You got a rooster too?
I got 1 rooster.
Do you ever hear it crow?
I do a lot.
Does it wake you up sometime?
It does.
Oh, Allie Grace Pitts, our Star Student of the Month. She's a third grader at Munford Elementary. Talk about going to Munford Elementary. What do you like about that school?
I just really like it a lot. The teachers are great there. The kids are really great too. We help each other a lot.
Okay. Now you're in competitive gymnastics now. Competition. How long have you been doing competitive gymnastics?
I think since I was 2 or 3.
Oh my goodness. So what kind of gymnastics do you do?
I do like tumbling and just other random.
You ever got hurt doing that?
I have.
Have you? Okay. You been involved in any pageants or anything?
I do a lot of pageants.
Talk about some of those pageants.
Well, pageants, I really like them because you get to dress up and you get to put makeup on and you get to curl your hair and you get to go out on stage and just walk around, and it's really fun.
Grow up too quick. What's hip hop dance? What's that about?
That's about dancing, and we're about to do a shoot called Thriller. And we're going to be dancing to it.
Okay. When's that going to be, you know?
I don't really know. I know it's going to be in December.
Okay. What's some of the stuff that you do in school?
We do math, science, social studies,
Which
reading.
one do you like the best?
Science.
Okay. Your grades good?
They are.
You make a lot of A's?
I do.
All right. Make any B's?
I make some B's.
Yeah, but they're mostly A's, aren't they?
They are.
Okay. Now, talk about some of your teachers at school. Who are they?
They're Miss Jordan, but she transferred to a different school. She was my pre-K teacher. And Miss Clance was my kindergarten teacher. Miss Doyle was my first grade teacher. And Miss Pounders was my third grade teacher. Second grade. And Miss Morrow is my third grade teacher now.
What's some differences between second and third grade? A lot of changes, or basically the same?
It's a lot of changes for me.
Like what?
Like, we're doing a lot of multiplication, and it's really hard for me.
You have to work hard at it, huh?
I do.
Now, you, how old are you?
I'm 8.
8 years old. I got a grandson that's 8 years old. He's in the 3rd grade too. He has to put his nose to the grindstone too at school. What are you going to do when you grow up? Any idea at all?
I want to be an entomologist.
What's that?
An entomologist is like a scientist where you get to study animals and bugs, but I want to be focused on the bugs because I really like them.
Bugs? What kind of bugs do you like?
I like worms a lot and like spiders.
Worms? And spiders? You don't catch spiders, do you?
I do.
Oh, okay. What kind of spiders have you caught? Can you recognize any of the spiders you catch, what kind they are and stuff?
The only ones I've caught now that are like in my yard are grande longlegs.
Oh, I remember them granddad long legs. Big spiders with long legs. Don't mess with them black widow spiders.
Yes, sir.
They're not good for you. So you want to study, how you say that?
Entomology.
Yeah, that too. And bugs and worms and do you fish?
I don't. I've gone sometimes, but I haven't really got the chance to go on this year.
What got you interested in worms?
Well, when I was really little, I started digging, and then I found some worms, and I just loved them.
Oh, now, you're competitive in gymnastics. You've been involved in pageants where you all dress up and put on lipstick and get your hair done and wear beautiful clothes, but yet you dig for worms. All right, that's a good deal. You want to be a makeup artist maybe too? Do you do makeup now?
I do. I only do it on myself, though.
You don't do it on your mom?
I don't. She won't let me.
What about your dad?
He won't let me either.
We were talking to Allie Grace Pitts, who's a 3rd grader at Munford Elementary School. And Allie Grace, this probably don't happen to you, but it does to some people. Sometimes people just have a bad day. You know, things don't go well for them, and you know, it just seems like everybody's having fun except me or you or whoever it is. Who's your go-to person when you're having a bad day?
My grandmother, my daddy, or my mama.
Okay, tell me about your grandmother.
She likes to sew a lot, clothes for little girls, and she sells a lot of my clothes that are too little.
Oh, wow. That is wonderful. I know you love your grandmother, don't you?
I do.
Okay. All right, let's have some fun now, okay?
Okay.
All right. Too much pressure for a young lady like you. Favorite food?
Chicken nuggets.
Let me guess. McDonald's or Chick-fil-A?
McDonald's.
Okay. All right. 6-piece?
6-piece.
Okay. All right. Favorite dessert?
Ice cream.
What flavor?
Cookies and cream.
Oh. I like that too. Okay. You watch movies?
I do.
What kind of movies you like?
I like Hocus Pocus a lot.
What's that?
Hocus Pocus is a movie about 3 witches.
Ah, okay. You know their names?
I only know 2 of their names.
Okay. What's the 2 names?
Sarah and Winnie.
Okay. You like to read?
I do.
What do you read?
I read Goosebumps.
Goosebumps? What is Goosebumps?
It's a book from R.L. Stein. He wrote it, and it's these scary books, and it's like Slappy, The Nightmare of the Living Dummy.
You get scared when you read them books?
I don't.
Does your mom and dad get scared when they read them?
They never read them.
Oh, okay. All right. Allie Grace Pitts is our star student of the month. Allie Grace, if you could go anywhere in the world, maybe you dreamed about going a particular place in the world, where would it be?
It would be Paris.
Paris? Why?
Because I want to see the Eiffel Tower really bad.
Is that the tower that leans? Or a different one? Anyway, I've never seen it either. It's a long way from Munford, Alabama, I bet you, though. Okay. Now, in the 3rd grade, Allie Grace Pitts is our Star Student of the Month. Allie Grace, in the 3rd grade, I don't know how many students are in the 3rd grade at Munford Elementary School, but of those students, how would you like them to look at you as maybe a leader or something like that?
I want them to look at me as a happy person and a really good leader.
All right, that'll work for me. Allie Grace Pitts, our Star Student of the Month. She's a 3rd grader at Munford Elementary School. Allie Grace, look right there. Big smile and wave, okay? All right, we got more Daybreak just ahead.
This Star Student of the Month was brought to you by TV 47. Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.